So just kind of a little bit of constant maintenance keeps everything ticking over on a small holding or in a garden. The key thing with greenhouses is to keep them on top of the maintenance. What you don't want to do is have lots of broken glass, and because they suddenly just go into wreck and ruin, and it seems to happen really, really quickly. So every year, you know, you've got some set jobs to do. One of them is to make sure you wash the glass. Lets lots more light into your greenhouse, and the plants all benefit from that. It stops a lot of fungus and diseases and things like that as well. But the other key thing is to make sure you replace any broken glass. Freshly broken glass is one of the sharpest substances on earth. It can go as thin as 1 molecule thick. So be really, really careful when working with glass. I always wear goggles if I've got any glass to replace, and normally gloves when I'm taking it out and things like that as well. Now, this is an old Baco greenhouse. Normally greenhouse clips are like this, the sprung ones. They're kind of the most common, I'd say. But this is a Baco one. It's quite an old greenhouse, far older than I am, and probably better looking. And this is the clips that came with a Baco greenhouse. Now, I was struggling to find these. I had quite a few that are missing. They are handed as well. So you have these plain ones that just hold the glass in. Then you have left and right ones that have these little shoulders on them that hold the glass up. Okay, so that's how it kind of works. You don't have the glass clips, the usual kind of up and down glass clips like that. You have these instead, although you can use those as well. And this holds the glass in place along with a kind of seal that doesn't really go off. Okay, this seal's awesome actually. I mean, when I got this greenhouse, there's still quite a bit of it in there. I should have bought more when I put the glass in. I really struggled to find these clips. I managed to find them in the end on a greenhouse repair Facebook page. Really, really great page. They told me straight away what it was. There's a guy on there who messaged me. He had some for sale and sold them me for 25p each. This is brilliant. So it's going to keep this greenhouse going for a lot longer. When I cleaned the greenhouse the other day, one thing I did have was some of them slipped. Some of the glass pane slipped, and these are ones that I haven't got the seal quite right on, and I haven't got enough clips on, because I was kind of really eking out the clips that I had. Now I've got some more clips. It means I can take some of this glass back out, we can put some more of this seal round, and we can do it properly. So putting my goggles on, we'll put some gloves on as well for this bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to take out the glass, working our way from the top downwards. So that's the way it's lapped. This one's gone, it's slipped completely. And just getting a screwdriver behind these clips will take them off. And obviously, because you can't get these, I don't think they're manufactured anymore, so you want to be really careful with these clips. Don't let them fly off around the garden. I'm going to put them in that bucket there. And then, you can see that seal, I don't know if you could see that seal then, stays flexible, never goes off. But we're going to replace a bit of that in a second. So we pop that bit of glass down. And we'll take out this next pane of glass as well and lift it up a bit. Whoop. So there's a combination of not having enough clips and not having enough of the seal in place. So we can clean that glass up, comes off easy. The bottom piece is fine, don't need to take that one out. Couldn't ask for a nicer day to do this one. Okay, so what we've got, I'm hoping the sun doesn't shine it too much. Got a load of this old seal, which I'm going to take off. Now, the main thing this seal stuff sticks to is itself. And all on the profile of the greenhouse, we've got this little kind of little cup that this sits into. And it sticks so easily, just using my fingers here. Just to press it in. Now, these handed clips now. So that one's got a little lip on the bottom, so you can see that. So that's going to go, oh, you can see me down here, hold that glass up, and it just pushes into place. And because we've got this seal on, this glass doesn't move too much. So we take the other handed one, we'll push that into place as well. And I hope that's high enough. Let's check. I'm going to push that glass back in, let it kind of seat against that seal now. That's going to stop it slipping. In all honesty, this glass could probably do with being a little bit wider. It's not worth cutting a new piece. Then we've got some plain ones. We'll put up the top here. So these got no lips on them. As an extra measure of security, I'm going to use one of these little joining clips, which we're going to push down here, like so. And these ones are just designed to fold up. And stop the glass slipping down. Some glass replaced. I've got one more to do on the other side as well. The beauty of doing this job a little and often is it's not too daunting. So just kind of looking after what we've got, really, which I really like. Got the two handed clips again. And the two plain ones for the top. Honestly, the secret with all this stuff is like little bits of maintenance prevent big jobs in the long run. You know, that hadn't gone very far, it just started to slip, but I know what the next step is. It slips and it falls and it breaks. So you're much better off to do, like, I have 20, what have I done today? 20 minutes fixing a bit of glass on the greenhouse, prevented 3 panes from potentially breaking, maybe 4, that one wasn't in very well. So just kind of a little bit of constant maintenance keeps everything ticking over on a small holding or in a garden, and saves you money and saves the environment. If you go to manufacture new glass, obviously there's an environmental cost as well. So little bits like this, and people selling the old stuff, you know, look online, try and find the old bits and pieces that you need to keep your stuff going, and, you know, keep a little bit of a stock of it, so that if any repairs do need to happen, you've got the stuff to do it, and you've got the stuff to do it straight away. You know, I'd hate to lose a piece of greenhouse glass in the middle of spring when I want to be, you know, I want it to be nice and warm in there. And what I've done in the past, put pieces of plywood in, I've taped them up with duct tape. It just looks rubbish and horrible as well, and it ends up staying for a year. So this is far better. Little bits of maintenance constantly. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.